DAF Media, in conjunction with Local Live, is proud to bring you the FCIAC Field Hockey Championship between Darien and Staples. We are live from Casa Grande Field on the campus of Brien McMahon High School. I want to thank you all for being patient. This game getting a little bit of a late start. The umbrellas are out. The rain is coming down. A rainy, windy, cold night in southwestern Connecticut. Hi, I'm Damian Andrew. So glad you could be with us for this FCIAC Field Hockey Championship. Joining me on the broadcast this evening, as they so often do, Kari Johns and Clara Ambrose. And ladies, well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Last year we were in the exact same spot, exact same team squaring off for an FCIAC championship. Darien on that night got the better of Staples 2-1 after the Wreckers had jumped out to a 1-0 lead. But here we are getting ready to start the 2019 FCIAC Field Hockey Championship. Both teams come in with identical records, both teams with one loss. In fact, Staples' only regular season loss all the way back on September 18th was to Darien. A couple of the Wreckers players did not play in that game. That was a 3-1 Blue Wave win. They are the top two seeds in the conference, the top two teams, and here we are for an FCIAC championship.
Looking for a great match. These two teams are really well matched up. You're going to see very similar styles of play. I think probably the most comparable style of play of any team in the FCIAC, or I would say any team in the state. I mean, I think you're going to see very well matched. Play for play.
Certainly well coached.
Yeah.
The longtime head coach for Darien is Mo Minikis, and the head coach for the Staples Wreckers is Ian Tapsell. And as Clara, you and I were talking, Kari, he has done a terrific job building this Staples program back up, and they have played for a state championship each of the last 3 seasons, and we are underway now. Staples in the navy uniforms, moving from right to left on your screen, and Darien in the home whites. They are the top seed, and they will be moving from left to right.
Yeah, Coach Tapsell done an amazing job in the past few years with his team here. Clara runs the youth program, and she's done an amazing job bringing the youth program up. And then just what he's been able to do with the players that he's had here, just really good. And a lot of these players have been playing quite some time together, and so that helps the more time that they get to know each other. So it's really exciting to see how far they've come, and really what they've been able to do in such a short time. So you're going to see a little bit of physical play here too, as you just saw. So these two teams play really tough against each other, and it's really exciting to play. It's what this is all about. So,
Clara, let me jump in and ask you something right off the bat here. Obviously, as I said at the outset, we've got some weather tonight. In fact, this game was bumped up from 7 o'clock to 6 o'clock because we're supposed to get more and more, well, quite frankly, lousy weather as the evening progresses. How might that affect this game moving forward?
I mean, I think, the biggest thing is that, while the weather is still okay right now, you probably want to take advantage of that and try to get on the board early. And then as the weather progresses, just kind of deal with it from that standpoint, try to keep everything safe and on the ground and, just play really clean as much as you can. But my guess is that right now both teams are going to just try to get on the board.
Yeah, I was down there. It was coming down. It started very light, but you can't really see it, but it's coming down pretty hard, and it's getting colder. It's a great ball out to the right. You're going to see a lot of speed from both teams. You're going to see both teams, while they have ball, trying to maintain possession. Good job there by Lindsay Olsen. Not able to maintain possession. Ball will go to Staples. Number 19 is
Erica Fanning.
Erica Fanning. Good job here to get to the ball. Here comes Manisha Okula. Nice clear out to the left side. Good job to change direction of that ball and not send it back into traffic.
You mentioned Okula. She is the starting goalie for Darien, and of course the starting goalie for Staples is Roxanne O'Geary.
Yeah, Roxy stepped in, filled the goalkeeper position. She's done a great job this year for them. She's just in pads for the first time, so we've done a really good job. There's a good job by Hannah Propotner to send that ball back, finding some space in, and you may see Grace Cooper here, just send that ball in, but a good job to send that ball. Just lifted a little dangerously, so it's going to be coming out.
Yeah, I think, a lot of the strength is in the midfield here, so my guess is we're actually going to see a lot of aerials to just try and, take the midfield out of play. We've already seen that in just the first few minutes of this game.
Nice ball by Tala Garcia to be sent through. Through ball coming up to Katie Duggan. Katie's on the left side. She's going to send a nice ball in here. It's going to find, here's Molly Hellman, but nice job there, taken away by, is that number 3, Grace?
Number 3 is Maisie Dembski.
Yeah, Maisie Dembski, not Grace Cooper. I just didn't have the bun on top of the head.
Maisie Dembski, one of the seniors on this Staples team. Ladies, either one of you can jump in. Whoever strikes first, does that give that team an advantage here, or not necessarily?
I don't think with these two teams, honestly. These two teams are very resilient, and I think with the professionalism of both of these two teams, I think this is a 60-minute game, and both of these two teams are approaching it that way. I think until the final whistle blows, I think both of these teams are gonna play until that is done. So I don't think it matters who goes first, to be honest with you. Good job by Darien to try to get something done here, but good job by Staples to break it up.
Yeah. By the way, we have a number of shout-outs to give throughout this broadcast. We've got people joining us from overseas in Spain, in Miami, Florida. So we will sprinkle in those shout-outs as this game progresses.
Yeah, I want to just say thank you. So many people everywhere, my parents included, and just people everywhere saying thank you to the DAF network to be able to bring them the opportunity to be able to watch their kids, their cousins, their grandkids, play games. And so it's really appreciative. So thank you so much for being able to bring this to them.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I love playing you guys too. It's just that we get to be live streamed like this. It's just a great experience. Yeah,
I sent this to Coach Tapsell, and I said, anybody, please send this to anybody you have that you can get this out and they can see the stream. Tala's sending that ball right into traffic, so not a little panic ball there. Here's Hannah Propotner picking that ball up in the center of the field. Yeah, unfortunately, it just hits her foot. So taking that ball right away is Lindsay Olsen. She finds, that's a great ball.
Both teams are just going to feel each other out.
Yeah, we're in that feeling out period again in the beginning. Again, you're going to see, I think, matching styles of play from both. They're going to spread the field well. They're going to switch fields well. They're going to find their teammates, hopefully. You might see little jitters in the beginning, but then I think as both teams start to settle in, start to relax a little bit. Here's Tala Garcia, nice aerial ball. She's going to throw that in. It's into 2 players, so that ball will be coming out. If that ball lands into 2 players, it's a foul from the player who throws it in. If somebody runs into the space, it's a foul from the player who runs in, but it was into 2 players already existing. Here's Raina Johns trying to break that play up, but good stick work there. All right, here's Staples with the ball. They're going to transfer field here. Nice ball. Yeah, and that's a Molly Hellman tried to, Evelyn Heidi trying to step in there and break that up.
Coming down the right side.
Yeah, Benji Rush getting in there with the stick obstruction. You got to be careful. It's a lift up into the player. Yep, good job by Charlotte Deminder to take that ball right away. But you got to send that ball out a little bit wider. There's a player right there waiting. Just a little mistrap there. Nice job cutting back for the ball by Kyle. It looks like that was Kyle.
Kyle Kirby. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that was a nice job by
Kyle Kirby. Scored Staples' first and only goal in last year's FCIAC championship as the Wreckers struck first.
Here's Hannah Propotner. She's in the 20 yards. She's gonna bring this ball back. Again, find Grace Cooper. You see just Staples being really smart, sending the ball back, finding the space on the field, which is what we want to do. Again, we've talked about it being similar in any sport. You just want to try to find the space on the field.
Turn them off. The car with the headlights on. Thank you.
Here's Staples taking the ball inside their offensive 25, just carrying that ball nicely, sending the ball in.
Oh, great ball.
Oh, nice job by Manisha Kula to clear
Good
the ball.
save too, yeah.
Good ball poking that ball out. Then we get another shot in, another little defection, and it's going to be a 25-yard hit coming in.
That was Devaney on that shot in from the far side of the field.
Here's Hannah Propotner again taking this ball to the 25-yard line. Nice job sending that ball in, and good job by Darien to break that ball up. Here comes
Grace Cooper.
Yeah, good job, Grace Cooper here.
Nice ball to Laney Ambrose. And here come the Wreckers.
Good job by Charlotte Deminder. Yeah, nice little poke out there. Laney still in possession. Has her teammate there, Izzy Devaney, to pass that ball back. Umpire signaling a third party, and we've explained that before. It's kind of like a moving pick in basketball, so you just can't screen the player from.
Kari, I want to jump in and ask you, Charlotte DeMittner, what an addition she's been for this Blue Wave field hockey team, right? Spent some time overseas, comes back, and has been a nice addition.
Yeah, both Charlotte, Charlotte being a senior now, and then Katie Duggan, who had come back last year, her junior year, senior now, just some great players. That. Yep, umpire signaling that ball lifted. Yeah, just a great addition. And you see how powerful her hit is coming all the way down the field. That ball is going to cross over the end line, just making a good hustle by Maisie Demsky to get back there. She got to her post well, covering that backfield.
Yeah, Charlotte was in Darien originally, right?
Yeah,
moved
she
to
was
Chicago, and then
moved to Chicago, went to Holland, came back to Darien. So yeah, she's been a great. We welcomed her back to Darien, open arms. Her sister Elizabeth played for Darien for a little bit. Last name is DeMittner. We call them the Dominators. Doing a really good job there, Staple, blocking out that hit from going in the circle. So they're really providing a wall there, not allowing Darien to penetrate the circle. You really do want to try to get circle entry so you can try to get a corner or something. There's Lindsay Olsen on the right side, trying to find something. She's got to carry that ball 5 yards before she gets into the circle. Nice job playing defense there. Oh, yep. She got turned around a little bit, really, fast with her stick. Super speedy with the ball as well. Good job there. Nice ball in. Just wide, yeah.
This Staples team, we mentioned this during the semifinal broadcast the other day. This Staples team, since that September 18th loss to Darien, hasn't had a loss, and they've only allowed 5 goals. So they have been dominant, to say the least.
Yeah, yep. Done a great job. Good job, Raina Johns in the center of the field, and a great decision. 1-touch, 2-touch ball. You really want to move the ball quicker. We always say in field hockey the ball moves faster than you, so if you can just get that ball down the field, holding on to the ball always not a good decision.
Brinsley Rush, the ball down the far side of the field. Brinsley Rush, she has family members from all over the place tuning in and watching this DAF Media local live broadcast. She has family in Ireland, France, and Finland, Spain.
Here's Brinsley taking a ball here. You can see the rain coming down if you see a little bit on the broadcast there. Brinsley taking the ball, sending the ball in. Nice reception there. A little spin around. Yep, sending the ball back to Raina Johns. Just a little mistrap. She's under a lot of pressure there. Sends the ball back over to Maddie Holt, who is not able to receive it. So Staples going to have a good opportunity here. And if they move this ball quickly, nice job there.
Jess Leon.
Yep, just super quick too. She's got a great stick there. Nice job by Raina Johns to break it up, and her teammate right there. But nice ball sent in by Staples. Yep, just a little mistrap there by Kyle Kirby. Yeah, and ball coming out.
That's going to come out to Darien.
Good. Ooh, ball lifted. Oh.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Again, I think that's where some of our nerves are coming in still in these first 10 minutes.
Yep.
Hitting some of those balls high.
And the rain, too, sometimes the ball can lift a little bit. That's what we were a little concerned about with the weather.
Right.
So Staples with an opportunity here. Hannah Propotner again, captain, senior captain. She's done a great job on this team. Coming out wide to Erica Fanning. She sends a nice ball in. Nice little tip there by Kyle Kirby. But Charlotte DeMittner breaks this ball up really nicely and sends a ball out. She finds, there's, I think this is Grace Benedict. She is a pull-up from JV. She's super quick. Got some good wheels over there.
Good speed.
It is Grace Benedict, the sophomore.
There's another Grace Cooper. Just taking that.
Yeah, Grace Cooper just super solid in the back as well.
While we have a quick moment, I want to give a shout out to our DAF Media production crew, all student volunteers. They do a great job bringing you all the visuals and sights and sounds of these live stream broadcasts. Our director, Aiden Maniscalco, instant replay, George Holt, and Connor Fagan. Camera 1 is Braden Schenk, and camera 2 is Harrison Bell.
So you mentioned the marking up. I noticed they're doing the same. I think they're marking out Raina too, and we're on Julia DeCons is marking out with Raina, and I think they're marking out Molly Hellman. So I think both coaches have the same strategy. Mark out the players that are going to get the ball.
I think they've been watching a lot of videos.
Yeah, they've been watching a lot of each other's films. So by taking out those stronger players, it leaves a few players open. Hannah has a great hit in, but that ball stopped just short. Hannah's done a great job for this team. She's really solid in the center of the field, super dependable. Here's Erica Fanning on the outside. She also has a great hit. Yep, just lifted, unfortunately. So you see Lindsay Olsen, who is playing right midfield, and she's going to take this ball. She has a great aerial. So, yeah, she's going to aerial that ball in. Great ball into space. Just need to get 5 yards to be able to play that ball, so it should be going, yep, in Darien's direction. Here's Raina Johns. Great ball in. Nice stop there by Grace Cooper. She sends that ball out wide, which is really smart.
Good D on both sides.
Here's Lindsay Rush. They send the ball back to Tala Garcia. Tala, yeah, nice little fake to send it back, and she's super smart there. Yeah, good job. Nice defense by Staples, and now they're bringing down the field. Nice job.
This is just Leon again coming down the
Oh,
field.
nice job there by Maddie Holt to break that up. Good job by Maddie Holt to break that up. Really good job. And here's Staples on the left side. Here's Erica Fanning again. She's going to hit this ball in. She has a great hit. Good stop by Raina Johns, and nice hit out by Charlotte DeMittner. Erica Fanning again, just outside the 30. And she can send that ball right in if she'd like, but again, just going to maybe try to change fields. Here's Maisie Dembski. Sends the ball back to Grace Cooper again. And maybe try to switch field, maybe send this ball over to the right side, changing fields effectively. Good, here's Grace Benedict. Nice inside ball to Hannah Propotner. Yep, just super methodical, really good work. There's a hard whistle from the umpire. I think she's going to signal a card here.
Did you see what that was, Kari?
I didn't see what it was, and you know what I didn't see what it was. Good job. Staples get all of them when they were just little ones. Great job there. Oh. Here's Lindsay Olsen again. She's got a great aerial ball. She can lift that ball up a good 40 yards. Nice job to bring that down. Is that Jess Leon?
Yep.
Yeah, Jess Leon has a really good hand-eye coordination. So she's really good with her stick.
Yeah, quick player.
Oh, nice job by Grace Benedict to come in and pick that ball off. But Hannah Propotner just right there. Nice change of field by Hannah. She changes that ball nice and flat across the field. Charlotte DeMinder picked that ball up off Staples, and they're right there to pick that up. Nice job. Sends the ball down, finds somebody on the right side. Staples coming into attack. Charlotte DeMinder picked that up, but nice job. Yep, sends the ball in. Nice job, and good job to send that ball out wide by Maddie Holt. But right there, Staples sends the ball out, and here's Maddie again. Nice job by Maddie Holt. Fantastic defense. Oh, that ball just gets right by. Nice job by Erica Fanning. Sends the ball in. She finds his teammate there. There's Kyle Kirby, I believe, and a corner. Really good work by Staples there. Teamwork, just nice sticks and good connections.
Yeah, I think both teams are really transitioning pretty quickly. Make a difference. Let's see what's going on here.
So Darien, yeah, there we go. They were missing one for their penalty corner. So you'll see a setup here. Izzy Devaney has a lift generally. If it goes to her, she usually has this nice lift up and over. There it is. Nice save by Monisha Kula. Great save. And they'll usually send the ball right out to Kyle Kirby.
Almost.
Really good job.
Second shot there. Yeah, goalkeeper saved that.
Good job by Maddie Holt to get there. Yeah, it's a great, stick obstruction. That ball should be coming out straight away. Good job. Here's Lindsay Olsen. Nice hit by Lindsay. Oh, that's a great ball. Unfortunately, no one there to receive, but she'll have another opportunity here. So Darien remains in possession down the right-hand side. So if you look, she sees that's a great ball over. Into two players.
Yep.
Good decision to change fields again.
Through ball.
Here's Charlotte DeMittner in the backfield. Nice ball over.
There's just Leon again.
Yeah, Jess's great little work there.
Just a little foul in the circle, so that ball's coming out.
Nice job by Molly Hellman. Good work there. Nice little spin around. Yep, it's a great job. Oh, a nice little block there.
Good flat tackle on Maisie.
Yep, good job by her to get through. Nice defense there. Good job by Maddie Holt. Yep, and here's Lindsay Olsen. Nice flat tackle by Lindsay Olsen, and great defense there. She's playing really strong on that side, and so is Maddie with a nice stick tackle there. Yep, great job over there.
She just overstepped the ball. That's Ella Bloomingdale, but putting a lot of pressure as well.
Nice little give and go there, but just a little miscue there. Nice job by Ryan. Ryan Hapgood, freshman, brought up from JV. She's done some great stick work. She set up she's had 2 assists postseason.
Too bad.
Nice hit by Randy Johns. Too bad.
Just a little high.
Yeah. Sorry. So Staples having a chance right in the center of the field. It'll be their ball. Darien set up to defend. It's been a lot of back and forth in the center of the field. Hannah Perpotner in the center, sending that ball nice and flat through. Doesn't find anyone. It'll be a 16-yard hit coming out. We are 20 minutes, just over 21 minutes down in the first half. 0-0 ball game, folks. Again, matched up really well, both of these teams, that we would expect. Darien calling for a timeout, and we'll have a pause in the action.
We'd like to thank some of our FCIAC sponsors.
You are watching the FCIAC Field Hockey Championships, DAF Media, in conjunction with Local Live. So glad we could bring this to you. I want to give a shout out to our production crew, our DAF Media production crew, all student volunteers, and they do a terrific job. Our director is Aiden Maniscalco. Our instant replay coordinator is the great George Holt. Camera 1 operator is Braden Schenk. Our ISO camera operator is Harrison Bell, and our instant replay coordinator, production assistant tonight is Connor Fagan. I want to thank all of them for their hard work. And 9:12 remaining in this one, coming out of a timeout. No score between Darien and Staples, the top 2 seeds in this FCIAC tournament. I want to thank the entire Brien McMahon High School athletic department, including John Cross, the athletic director, for his hospitality and allowing us to set up here in the George Albano press box. Damian Andrew, joined by Kari John.
We were just talking about how Ryan Hapgood had set up 3 goals as a freshman being pulled up, and that was a great ball she had sent over, maintained composure. She's done pretty well. So Staples had 1 attack penalty corner, and here's Darien with their first attack penalty corner. Here's Raina Johns inserting. You see Charlotte Dittmender at the top. You have Lindsay Olsen to the right. Charlotte receiving. Nice hit in. Oh, great stop there. Fantastic stop by Kyle Kirby. Good pick up there by Maddie Holt. Nice right pull. Yep, good job. She's still in possession. Oh, good job there again.
Not too bad.
Oh, unlucky. That was a great stop by Kyle Kirby. Fantastic job. It was a great rush. You can't ask for any more from your defensive team when you get that, when you have that.
Yeah, I think you need a certain personality to fly.
Sure
I mean, you just, you put your body right in the way, and you hope for the best.
If there's one person that has that personality, I would say it's Kyle. Would you?
Oh, for sure.
Well done, Kyle. It was amazing. This is a great ball out. Oh, unlucky. That was a missed shot by Erica Fanning. Here's Lindsay Olsen. She could go right down that line. Yep, she finds her teammate there. Yep, good job there by Ryan Hapgood.
A good flat tackle.
Still maintain possession. Good job there by Ryan, yeah, to get that obstruction call. Really good job. Lindsay Olsen sending the ball back, but not enough pressure on that ball. That's a really smart move there by Erica Fanning. We tell our defense, when in doubt, just hit it out. And
Yeah, give yourself some time.
Yep. So here's Lindsay Olsen. She's got to just carry this ball 5 yards before going in the circle. Oh, unlucky. There's no reception there for Darien. So it's going to be coming out. Here is Maisie Dembski. Umpire just signaling for the ball to go where it rolls over the end line. It's got to be taken right there, even with the end line. Nice hit by Maisie Dembski. She's going to try to switch the fields here, but no luck there. Kyle coming in. Kyle's just so fierce, as you had said. You know, there's no fear in that girl's body. If there's anybody that'll sacrifice their body for a play, it's absolutely Kyle. I think I remember one tournament where she had come back. Yeah, you have to allow that player time to receive the ball, and one of her front teeth had been knocked out.
Oh yeah.
And she just wanted to go right back in and play.
I think she's lost a couple of teeth.
Did a great bit of stick work there. Is that Jess Leon? Yeah, Jess Leon, sophomore, who's come really far with her stick work. Really good job. It's a great step up there by Brinsley Rush. Here's nice job by Lainey Ambrose. You'll see again good stick work. She takes that ball right away. Good job by Raina Johnson to back off and not play her, because if you do play, that could be an immediate penalty corner. So that was super smart play by Raina.
Yeah, you need to, even if you're less than 5 yards, you still have to back off and not play the ball.
And that's a good. Lainey does such a great job usually to draw that corner. So really, we talked about Charlotte's hit. It was so strong that it took the stick out of the hand. Oh, great reception there. Good opportunity here, but broken up. There's Manisha Okula diving save, and Tala Garcia sending out. What a great job by the Darien defensive unit. Great job taking this ball right away. So smart by Staples offense and sending that ball right in. Good job by Raina Johns for breaking that play up and sending that ball out of bounds. We're just seeing, folks at home, you have 5 minutes left in the first half. We're seeing the exact game that you would want to see for FCIAC final. It's just, you couldn't ask for any more. Strong play from both teams, opportunities from both teams. It's great defense over there again. Scoreless in the first half. Both teams going back and forth. Both teams having opportunities. Both teams, I think, holding each other accountable. Wouldn't you say, Clara?
Oh, absolutely. I think, it's pretty evenly matched, and I don't think we can ask for a better game right now.
Nice ball being sent back here. Now that's not Grace Cooper in the center. Maisie Dembski in the center now.
Dembski,
yep. So it looks like there's a little bit of change. Generally, Izzy Devaney's in that right side, so it looks like a little change. Nice inside ball there. Oh, just a little mistrap there. That's the other thing that can happen in this weather. Sometimes a little mistrap there. Hannah Preponder, smart move by just sending a nice touch over. It's a good job there, breaking up by Brinsley Rush. You see the players dropping sticks. That's other thing that happened with the weather here. Molly Hellman, nice little ball there. Umpire blowing the whistle. I think it could have hit a foot. Nice ball by Hannah Preponder, broken up nicely there by, yeah. Oh, timeout called there by Coach Tapsel.
Timeout on the field.
Just under 4 minutes remaining in the first half. It's an exciting one, folks, if you're watching from home in the warm, dry weather.
Yeah, thanks to everybody for watching this FCIAC Field Hockey Championship. DAF Media in conjunction with Local Live. Want to give some shout-outs here while we have a break in the action. I mentioned people all over the world tuning into this broadcast. Joe and Noreen in Ireland. Joan Rush in Paris, France, and Brinsley Rush's uncles in Spain and Finland, Lindsay Olsen's Nan and Doc in Colorado, and down in Miami, a bunch of Darien parents down there enjoying this one. Amanda, Christy, Eileen, Amy, Marla, Anna, want to thank you for tuning in to this live stream of the FCIAC Field Hockey Championships. Damian Andrew alongside Kari Johns and Clara Ambrose doing a tremendous job bringing you all the action. Want to also give a shout out to the president of the FCIAC, Dave Schultz. So happy to partner and work with him. And again, want to thank John Cross, the athletic director here at Brien McMahon High School, for his hospitality. 3:45 remaining in the first half on a wet, rainy, cold night in southwestern Connecticut. Darien nothing, Staples nothing. We've got a good one here from Casa Grande Field on the campus of Brien McMahon High School. We are just about ready to resume the action.
Here they come. I just want to give a quick shout out. I just heard from one of the parents that Staples Soccer just won the FCIAC.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations to Staples.
So congrats to that team.
Yep.
Great team.
Yeah, the Staples girls soccer team winning the FCIAC championship. So congrats to the Wreckers. And we are back to live action here at Casa Grande Field.
It's Grace Cooper in the back. She's carrying the ball, just waiting to see what she has. Great hit out. Yep, nobody tapped that. Nice job by Tawa Garcia to step up. She gets a call there. She's going to try to find her teammate right away, but good job by Staples to block that up. Tawa going to try to play some defense here. Brinsley Rush able to stop that ball and going to try to maintain possession here. She does. And great ball over to the right side. That's fantastic look by her. Here's Lindsay Olsen. Really good job. Yep. And Jess just gets in there with her body. Lindsay Olsen with a great hit out. Now that's not dangerous. There's nobody there to create danger. Grace Cooper does a great job breaking that up and sending the ball out of bounds. Fantastic play by Grace Cooper. It's Lindsay Olsen, number 24 on the right. And once again, she's just got to carry that ball 5 yards before she makes an attempt to go into the circle or pass it to her teammate before going in. And if a good job there breaking that up. I think that was Jess Leon again. Here's Charlotte DeMittner stepping in. Nice hit in. See if anybody can receive.
Here
nice job there.
Izzy Devney.
Good job by Izzy.
Interception there.
Yeah, and a good decision again by Izzy. He said that ball over to the right side and somebody can receive. But Staples can potentially tack down the right side. And good bit of work over there. Defensively, just keep that ball out. Nice cross ball over. Just missed, trapped, not touching, not able to keep that ball in, unfortunately.
That rolls out of bounds with 2:10 remaining.
There's Lindsay Olsen again. She's going to send this ball back into Maddie Holt. Maddie carrying the ball. Yep. Maddie under some pressure there. Umpire just signaling for the ball to go back a little bit. Good job by Raina Johns. Yep, pick that ball up, try to change direction, but Staples right there to pick that up. Good ball sent in on the right side. Number 17 to pick it up. Nice job by Tawa Garcia to take that ball away. Fantastic job. See if anyone can receive. Here's Molly. Nice little spin move there. She has a teammate there, Lindsay Olsen. Lindsay Olsen's going to try to send the ball in. Oh, just not a lot of power there on that ball. Great job by Molly Hellman to pick that ball up. Yep. Good job there, and the player, good job by Molly to take that ball right away. You're seeing a lot of miss hits and miss.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Good step up there by Charlotte DeMittner, but she comes and crushes a little bit with her body. So Staples attacking down the right-hand side. Good breakup by Brinsley Rush.
Get up!
And Lainey Ambrose, was that Lainey?
That was Lainey, yes.
Yeah, her stick work again, just really crafty, and she draws a foul really nicely. Here's Hannah Propotner. There is under 1 minute. Now what Staples will try to do is at least get circle entry here if they can, and draw a corner. Yeah.
For sure.
That was a great job there, I think, by Captain Katie Duggan to come back and break that play up. So now just 30 seconds, and again, it would be Staples' goal here to try to get circle entry and try to just at least draw a corner if you can. And obviously Darien trying to keep this ball out. So Darien in possession, if they can just try to get this ball, they'll also try to get circle entry would be a goal here as well. Nice job by Brinsley Rush sending the ball in.
Stopped
Good,
there
broken
by
up.
Grace Cooper.
Oh, great ball. Just going out of bounds. It'll be a 16-yard hit, and that would be it for the first half, guys.
That will do it for the first half as Darien 0, Staples 0. A well-played first half here at Casa Grande Field. Damian Andrew, Kari Johns, Clara Ambrose joining you. Thanks for joining us. DAF Media in conjunction with Local Live bringing you the FCIAC Field Hockey Championships. I want to give a shout out to our DAF Media production crew. These are all student volunteers, folks, bringing you the sights and sounds of this championship. Our director is Aiden Maniscalco. Instant replay is George Holt. Our production assistant, Connor Fagan. Camera 1 operator is Braden Shank, doing a terrific job. And our camera 2 operator is Harrison Bell.
Yeah, but if it's 0-0, they go in overtime?
Clara, let me ask you real quick before we take a quick break. I mean, it's kind of what we expected, right? Punch, counter punch. I mean, both of these teams so skilled, so well coached. They're the top 2 seeds in the tournament. You kind of expect them to be here. Darien certainly had a big hurdle in the semifinals, getting past New Canaan, who beat them during the regular season. And now Staples gets another shot at Darien, who they lost to during the regular season.
Yeah, I mean, these are definitely the 2 best teams out here. You know, it's interesting because I was just thinking, you know, how would I be talking to them and how do we think this game is going to go? And, you know, I think it's going to come down to capitalizing on either some mistakes or, you know, capitalizing on, you know, a great counter or something like that. But it's going to be something small because I just don't think there are going to be a lot of errors that happen.
Yeah, no, both of these teams are playing at a very high level right now, kind of, like I said, what we've expected. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more live field hockey. You're watching the FCIAC Field Hockey Championships, DAF Media and Local Live working in conjunction to bring this to you. We are back here at the half, FCIAC Field Hockey Championship between Darien and Staples. Here's some first half highlights for you. Nice save there by Manisha Akula on the shot by Izzy Devaney. And here's another Akula save as she comes out, makes a nice stop. And Roxy Ojiri also doing a nice job, the Staples goalie, with the save there. These are first half highlights. And here again, Staples with another opportunity. And Akula making the save. No score in this one as we are at the half of the FCIAC Field Hockey Championships here at Casa Grande Field on the beautiful campus of Brien McMahon High School. We'll be back. We are back here live on Local Live and the DAF Media Network championships of the FCIAC Field Hockey Tournament. Staples and Darien.
Yeah, Staples just started with the ball in the second half, trying to put some early pressure.
Second half is underway here, and Staples in the navy blue uniforms with the white numbers. They'll be moving from left to right on your screen here. Darien in the home whites. They'll be moving from right to left. That ball rolls across the end line. It will come out.
It went off the defensive stick, so it's going to be a long hit, 25-yard coming in.
And this is Grace Cooper. Here's Cooper, number 4, near the 30. Kari Johns has rejoined us, went out into the rain. How was it out there, Kari? Give us a weather report.
My hands are frozen ice cubes.
So not only is it raining and windy, but it's cold. So there you go.
It's so cold. Let's just say I'm so glad we're in here, as you know. Thank you, Damien. Thank you for getting us in the press box.
Yes, I'll do it anytime.
You're a lifesaver.
So here we are at the 50. Darien, this is Brinsley Rush here.
Great job sending the ball in the center. Here's my captain, Molly Hellman. Raina Johns in the center, sending a nice ball out.
That's a nice sweep.
Inside. Yeah, getting the ball. Darien can get a nice self-start there. But the ball needs to be sent in. So here is Lindsay Olson, but she's going to send that ball over to Maddie Hall. Lindsay Olson's going to come around, just overlap on that right side.
Yep, broken up by Jess Leon.
Great job by Jess. Jess has really come a long way. I remember when she first started playing, she played ice hockey a little bit? Or
She looked like she played ice hockey, I think, in just the way that she ran.
Yeah,
sort of like that style of running, but
and her
I
body.
don't think so. I think she was like a basketball player, really.
Yeah, she had come in with her body a lot. So we were trying to get her. She started a little bit in indoor, and as you know, with indoor, it has to be a little silky smooth. And she had come in with and Erin Chris, the two from the Ridgefield. And I remember her first indoor season. And she has come such a long way, so she's done a really great job. Oh, that ball unfortunately finds a foot, but the umpire will just signal and continue to allow advantage. Raina Johns comes right to pick that up, so the advantage is just held because Darien regains possession. Yep, there's Lindsay Olson. Nice ball sent in, and Roxy did a really smart move there. Just lets that ball go in because there's no one there to touch it. Had she saved that and sent that ball out, it could have been potentially dangerous, so really smart move there on her part. Here's Maisie Dembski in the center. Good job just to kind of make a little deception move and send that ball out.
Kari, we were talking at halftime, Clara and I, and this certainly gets the feel of a 1-0 game, doesn't it? Certainly, or a 1-goal game. I mean, obviously it was 2-1 last year when these two teams played, but both playing at such a high level right now.
Here comes Izzy Devney.
That was high. It's a great game. Like I said, both of these teams are just really skilled. You know, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Something could break free and somebody could score 3 goals. I don't know how it's going to roll. I mean, it could be 1-0. It could. Both of these teams are just so good. There's players on every team who have been playing this game for a really long time. You know, Izzy Devney, you just saw some great stick work, and she, you know, had some good decisions. You see Staples moving the ball really well. They keep their structure. They move the ball inside, outside. It's a great hit by Izzy to send down.
And Reiner trying to get inside the circle.
Charlotte DeMittner just did a little sweep and missed the ball, but you see...
that's a corner there.
Yeah. So Molly McGuckin came in and she intentionally hit that ball over the end line, so it's an intentional foul, and that's going to be a penalty corner.
So our first penalty corner of the second half, right? And Hannah Prapratna will be the inserter here. The senior, big-time player for the Wreckers. opportunity for Staples.
Yep, great insert there. Insert at the top. Nice slip over, and a nice job there, broken up by Molly Hellman, and she's going to send that ball over. So great defensive there.
So, Kari, on that particular play, Molly Hellman did exactly what she was supposed to do, right?
Yep, she did a great job there. She's a flyer, so you generally have a flyer. It depends. Great job there again, Molly Hellman. And good job,
Nice
Emily
save by Akula.
Yeah.
Akula with the save.
You can come out different ways when you fly out. You can fly out in a house or 2 flies, in a box. Most teams tend to have a fly, a right trail, left trail, and a post player. She's a fly. She's really quick, and she broke that play up nicely. She was patient with the give and go at the top of the circle. Right, Staples in their offensive 50 here, being patient. Just waiting to kind of draw the defender in, sending the ball back. You see the Darien forwards. Being patient, holding back a little bit. Here's Grace Benedict. Nice pick up there by Molly Hellman, but not soft hands. Nice job there by Brinsley Rush. Using her body to shield a little bit. Nice job. Keeps the ball moving. It looks like the umpire possibly signaling a stick obstruction, sending this.
Yeah, I think
there's
stick in there. Obstruction.
Oh, little miss hit. Yep, and it's high.
So goes back the other way.
Yes.
Here's Paprotna at midfield.
Great hit by Hannah. Hannah's, again, just great overall player and person. She's just it's a great ball sending over. Good job. Another great ball over. Good hustle. Those are the great balls you want to see. Just transfer of fields flat across.
There's Lindsay Olson on the far side of the field. Nice takeaway by Staples.
Yeah, hit it.
Yeah, I think that was just a little bit of a foot. So
it was a foot, Jess Leon.
But good speed to try to break that up.
Jess is so quick,
good speed
super
on both
quick.
Sides.
Yeah, Jess has wheels. We call her wheels when she plays. Nice job there by Molly. Pull the ball around. Good job by Staples defense to stay nice and low. You see them packed in there and really not be able to get anything. But
corner.
Yeah, corner
and
there.
Now Darien will have its first corner of the second half. So an opportunity here for the Wave. No score as we are nearly 8 minutes into the second half of this FCIAC Field Hockey Championship between the top seed Darien and the 2 seed Staples.
So Rainey Johns will insert. Great insert to the top. Charlotte DeMittner slips the ball over to Brinsley Rush. Oh, or Evelyn Heidi. That ball was dangerous. Yeah. That ball's really got to go up and over. It's just too low. She sends the ball over to Izzy Devaney. Great hit out by Izzy. Trying to get a fast break here, but that ball's going to not be tracked down and roll over the end line. Great hustle there, though.
Almost super speed.
Kari, you mentioned it has to go up and over. How difficult, given the weather conditions, is it to make a shot like that?
Well, I don't think the weather conditions really control it. I think just it depends if you have enough time to get that ball off. There's Tawa Garcia, little fall down there. I don't think the weather has too much to do with it. It's just whether or not the insert comes out quick enough and the pass is quick enough, and if you have enough time to get the ball off. And I think the rush was just on her too quickly, and she just didn't have enough time to get enough height on the ball to clear the rush coming out on her.
Yeah, you got to be careful on those. When they come out really fast, try to get off those flicks or get off those aerials.
Nice hit out by Charlotte DeMittner. And once again, I think this ball is probably going to clear the end line. Yeah. We got some great hits going back and forth, but unfortunately no one able to track them down. So
I do have to say a lot of hits here.
These players are getting their conditioning for tonight for sure. Good job by Brinsley Rush to step up. She finds her teammate there. That's a nice little go-ahead ball. See if we can track this down. Good job by Molly Hellman, and good defense.
Oh, great defense.
Great defense by the Staples defensive unit.
3v1.
A 3v1 situation, and O'Jerry didn't even have to make a save.
But the defensive unit got back quickly and stepped up big. That was amazing. Just really good. This is just what these teams have prepared for. You can see they're both so well prepared, and no one's giving up anything quickly. They're so well prepared and so well trained. Ball coming down in again. Great job there. Good bit of stick work, and nice save by Rogeri. Wow. Oh, what a great save by Roxy.
Great save.
What a great save.
Great save there. That's pressure.
As we take another look at that, great job by our crew. George Holt doing terrific work there.
Nice break up there by Charlotte DeMittner. Get a little bit of 3D work. And she gets the go-ahead ball, and she's just going to take this ball right away. Great hit in. Yeah, there's Darien's getting a little bit of offensive go-ahead here. Oh, nice job. Good job by O'Jerry again. And just wide of the goal cage. It's going to be a long hit.
Just wide of the far post as we take another look at this.
Folks, we're getting live some action now. 15 minutes into the second
Sarah
half.
Bogdan nearly had herself a goal, Kari Johns, as she was there. Takes the deflection just wide of the far post.
Sarah's a fun player to watch. She really loves this game, and she gets hyped up for this kind of action.
Yeah, she does.
So
Nice personality.
And we've got a timeout on the field.
I'd love to see some of those saves again if we can bring those.
We will step away and take a quick timeout as the rain is coming down here at Casa Grande Field. The rain coming down, as you can see it there. Our director, Aiden Maniscalco, bringing you those visuals. And we'll step away. We'll be back with more live field hockey here. You're watching us on Local Live and the DAF Media Network. We are back here, Casa Grande Field, FCIAC Field Hockey Championships. Just had a great sequence there. We want to take another look at this if we can. And big opportunities.
Oh, yeah, almost. Grace Benedict brought up from, that ball looked like it actually rolled over the end line, but Grace Benedict brought up from JV, almost had herself a goal there. Great save by Roxy O'Jerry.
And then Bogdan is there.
And off the goalkeeper's pad. What a great job by Roxy O'Jerry.
Yeah, it actually, what we said, it was wide of the post. It wasn't. It was another nice save by O'Jerry.
Which is why it's a long hit. But she, you know what, again, she's, normally the goalkeeper makes that first save, and then if they can make the second save, fantastic. But at least that first save, and she just made 2 fantastic saves in a row. She must be so happy, and I was looking for her mama down here to just, she must be beaming with her girl, because that was just an amazing job. Staples is going to have the ball here coming out. Nice hit. Darien able to stop it, but now Staples again. Yep, Darien's been attacking here for the past just few minutes, getting a little bit of energy going. Just under 19 minutes remaining in the second half. Again, super exciting match here, guys. Staples ball coming out.
Just going to jump in. Just going to jump in here real quick. We mentioned Sarah Bogdan. She is also a DAF media volunteer when she's not playing field hockey. So Bogdan with a big opportunity there and nearly had herself a goal.
Yeah, she's a fun player to watch. She loves this game. She gets super pumped up. When she scores a goal, she's got a little strut that she makes.
I've seen that strut.
she has a little fist pump and a little strut. This looks like Maddie Holt. She's tracking them inside. Nice job. Nice little bit of stick work.
Leon going to break it up again.
Good job, Darien. Still in possession. Maddie's brother, George Holt, on the DAF network here.
Yeah, very good, Kari. Kari, I love it. Let me ask you, ladies, something really quick. You both play this sport at a very high level.
Yeah.
How good is the quality of play on the field tonight?
It's amazing. We've had I sent this over to we have on Facebook a field hockey discussion forum. We sent it over, and we've been told that this is some of the highest quality field hockey that's out there. It's very good, and again, I want to thank you for bringing this out here. I get comments all the time sent via email, via text, via everything, stopped on the street saying thank you so much, not only for bringing this, but for explaining the rules to us, because people don't like watching field hockey. They say it's a game of whistles, but since we're here and we're explaining it to them, they now understand it, and they actually enjoy watching the game. So thank you so much.
You can see the Darien sideline there with their rain jackets on. Head coach Mo Minnick is bundled up as the rain continues to come down here.
Nice job, Darien, inside their circle. Long hit, 16-yard hit coming out. That's going to be Staples' ball. Yeah, before the DEF came out, people just, we don't want to watch field hockey. We don't understand this game at all. Because it's just whistle, whistle, whistle. So thank you for giving us the opportunity to explain the rules to the people at home.
Well, I want to thank Kari Johns and Clara Ambrose, who, for those of you who don't know, play this sport at a very high international level. And they lend a lot of their knowledge to these broadcasts.
Great job by Molly Hellman to bring this ball in. She's going to try to get either a corner or a shot off. Good job by defense. Yeah, and she earns a penalty corner.
So a penalty corner here for the Blue Wave, their second of the second half. And the Wave with another opportunity as we are now at the 16-minute mark here of the second half, nearly halfway through the second 30. Here's Raina Johns, the inserter up top.
Good insert. Charlotte DeMittner, nice slip down low, sending the ball over wide. Yeah, that's so that ball was lifted, lifted dangerously, and also not. It can be lifted on goal, but that was a wide, not on trajectory to goal, so that would be considered a lifted pass and dangerous. Nice job by Tala Garcia to track that ball down, but she lifted it into a player, so dangerous. Nice job by Molly Hellman to cut back. You're seeing the forwards do a lot more action here. So here's Grace Benedict, a lot of speed here. Good job pulling the ball back and doing some good work there. Nice job to use her body to shield the ball. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That's Lindsay Olsen. Sorry, 26-24 looks the same to me over here.
It's hard to say. Yeah, I think the forwards are going to have to do a lot of work to help out. Certainly, checking back. Tackling back.
Now, Damien, if this game if goes scoreless, we do go into an overtime, a 7v7 overtime, which would be 6 field players, 1 goalkeeper. Nice step up there by Tala Garcia, and she has nice spin move there. Good job by Brinsley Rush to come back for the ball. Brinsley can start that ball right away. And that's a good job by Lanny Ambrose not to play the ball, as we talked about before. Good defense there by Staples. Nice job by Grace Benedict inside the circle, but just a really strong, tight defensive unit there by Staples. They are doing a phenomenal job inside their defensive unit not to give up anything there. And Coach Tapsell must be really pleased, although there's a lot of stuff going on there. That was off a defensive stick, if you're wondering why the ball was high, but it was off a defensive stick. He must be really pleased, even though there's a lot of action down there. They're still defending really well.
Yeah, I think the key here will be, like, once they win that ball, we're sending the ball out a lot, but to then actually just make that transition ball back up the field quickly.
So, yeah, that ball lifted. So, what Clara and I were talking earlier. You're missing what names you would normally hear on the Staples team are Kyle Kirby, Laney Ambrose. You'd be hearing those names being out of our mouths quite frequently. They're being marked up. Names you would hear on the Darien team are Molly Hellman quite a bit and Raina Johns, and you're not hearing those as often because they're being marked up. So, nice hustle there. Unfortunately, coming out. So, both. Coaches doing their homework on both teams, marking out the top players on both teams, being very diligent. Nice ball sent back. You see Grace Cooper all the way back on that back line, not being afraid to really let that ball go back to the end line. Oh, just a little miss hit on Grace Cooper's part.
Yes, it's a little bit of a chess match here. Yeah, so she called third
party. Again, you just can't screen the opposition from being able to get the ball. Izzy has had a phenomenal hit down this line the entire match. She's done so well. Good job there by number 13, Ava Eckholt. Ava's a great player. Sister played. Nice flat ball across the field. That was a good decision, but just nobody there to pick that ball up except Staples. Good job by Raina Johns to pick that ball up in the center of the field, though. Yeah, that's This, Staple players just kind of digging in with their body there. So Darien's going to remain in possession of the ball. Guys, we have just 12:30 remaining in the second half. It's been a super exciting match. I would say Darien's had a majority of possession in the second half.
I would say the first half favored
Staples for
and
100%.
Darien
Yes.
has
Turned it on second half.
has turned it on a little bit in the second half.
I would say that that's 100% true. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Darien has some momentum right now, so Staples going to have to shift.
Yeah. I would say that's true. We always say it's a tale of two halves, right? And it's as I said earlier, Damien, it's going. I think both of these teams are going to play a full 60-minute match.
Yep.
Nice job. You just saw Lainey, her stick work we talked about earlier, how she's just so crafty with her stick, and she just wheels and deals in and just does great work. There's Lainey Ambrose again with the ball. Oh, nice job by Brinsley Rush to step in. Here's Lainey again. Finds Izzy Devaney outside wide, and Izzy has that great hit in. She finds out, just a little high. It was a great idea to send that ball into space. And I think Izzy's just asking. She didn't really see if there were really no players there, so she was just asking. Here's Raina John starting with the ball here. Nice sweep in. Yeah, finds her teammate Molly Hellman. Molly sends a great go-ahead ball there. Oop.
Yep, just a little bit.
Yeah, that's a great job by Izzy. Step up. Oh, and that ball was definitely lifted up into a player. See if Brinsley Rush is okay.
Maisie Dembski with a nice defensive effort that time, Clara, for Staples.
Yeah, great flat tackle there. Just taking advantage of a little bit of a bobble. If that ball comes off your stick, that's the time to tackle.
Yep.
So you'll just grab your cut from.
Nice job. Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Ball rolls up the stick and doesn't.
Composure here and see what Staples is going to do.
It's Grace Cooper with the ball. Good job sending the ball back. Yep. This is just being patient, not wanting to rush the ball. There's plenty of time left in the match. There's no need to rush. Izzy being smart with the ball there. Yep. Grace Benedict there. Nice job by Izzy doing a nice little 3D. And again, she has this good hit. Nice job stepping up by Raina Johns. There's a nice hit. And ball's out of bounds.
Went off of a white stick, so it's going to be Staples' ball all the way up. I think that's
here's
around
Izzy.
the 20-yard
Yep,
line.
good job. Nice job by Charlotte Deminder to defend. But it's off, Darien stick, so good job. So the ball's still in and just rolls out. Right, here's Lainey Ambrose. Nice little pass back. She finds her teammate. Good pass in. Broken up by Charlotte DeMittner. Nice little switch over there. Good decision to switch the fields. Nice ball through. Nicely broken up there. Good job.
By Jess Leon. Yep, still Staples' ball.
And great job by Jess to start that ball straight away. Good pickup there. And nice job by Maddie Holt to take that ball out right away. Here's Charlotte DeMittner. Great ball out again.
Bit of a foot.
Here the parents wanting a result here. The parents are getting frustrated. They're out in the rain, and they're looking for a result.
Yeah, if you wanted offense in this FCIAC championship, you came to the wrong one.
The parents are screaming, "We want a goal! You have us out here in the freezing rain. Well, give us something." You see, I think the umpires are signaling for a card here. Not sure who they're going to give it to. Oh, they're sending Kyle Kirby off for 2 minutes. So it'll be Darien ball.
Is that a yellow or a?
No, it was a green. It was a
green.
green. It's a green. So she'll be off for just 2 minutes. Staples will be down a player for 2 minutes.
If you remember, we had a yellow card in last year's FCIAC championship.
I do, yeah.
And here's DeMittner now.
Yeah, there was that was actually last year's. It was a cumulative card. There was a green first, and then the yellow came after. Here's Lainey. Great job breaking that ball up by Raina Johns. Super patient. Yeah, and so
that was a 5-minute advantage, correct?
Yeah,
Kari?
so it goes yellow, green to yellow to red, and the umpires can upgrade as they see fit. And their job is just to keep the match safe. So if they see that it's there's a physical contact that's dangerous. They'll call it as they see fit. And that game, they called the first green card in the first minute or two, I believe. And so that second card had come, and that ball into 2 players. So Darien's going to want to try to make use of this 2 minutes as fast as possible. Nice sweep in by Raina Johns. Nice hit again by Izzy Devaney. She's been money all day long. Nice step up by Tala Garcia. Yep, she can take that ball right away. Good decision to go back.
Goes back to Johns. And we've got a break in the action. We've got a timeout on the field. And we will step away for just a moment as we take a look at the rain coming down here at Casa Grande Field. It has been steady throughout this one. Still no score, 7:27 left in the game between Darien and Staples. And we've got a good one here in the FCIAC Field Hockey Championship. We are back here live at Casa Grande Field on the campus of Brien McMahon High School. FCIAC Field Hockey Championship between the top seed Darien, the 2 seed Staples. Darien in the white, moving from right to left, and Staples in the navy, moving from left to right. Damian Andrew, Kari Johns, Clara Ambrose joining you. Thanks so much for joining us, our DAF Media production crew. We'll get to them in just a second. Let's get to them right now while we have a little bit of time. Id Maniscalco is our director. George Holt, instant replay. Our production assistant, Connor Fagan. Braden Schenk on camera 1, and Harrison Bell doing a terrific job on our ISO camera. Here's Tala Garcia, has it taken away by Lainey Ambrose.
And just a little touch there, and yep, still advantage to blue, but smart of Darien to try to break that up.
Yeah, Maddie Holt did a good job stepping in, trying to break that up. Kyle should be coming back in the match any minute if she's not in already. So Staples will be back to full strength. Here is Hannah Propotner. She did a good job. Just a little mishit there. She's been doing a great job sending nice flat balls in all day. Good job on Jess Leon on the left side. Little reverse hit in. Good job there. Broken up. Sent out there by, it's hard to see through these windows. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, just went off of Staples stick. I think you're going to see that their sticks are pretty wet, so they're starting to miss the ball a little bit more. Yeah.
It's really coming down out there, folks. We're really fortunate to be in here in the booth. Here's Hannah Propotner. Nice little bit of work to get it through, but nicely broken up by. It looks like Molly Hellman didn't quite get that ball. Nice stick work there by Lainey Ambrose. Looks like nice job, Lainey. She's going to pull that ball left and right. Oop! Yeah, get that ball lifted up.
Yeah, she's got that shot off, but just a little high.
AC Laney just so good when she takes the ball. She doesn't ever go directly in. She just does this nice little stick work, brings the ball left, right, and she really brings the defender, around. And it's really so nice to watch. There's just a little miscommunication, I think, there. Charlotte sent a ball over to Maddie. Maddie Holt wasn't quite ready for the ball over there.
Under 5 minutes now remaining in this one. What a game. FCIAC championship in field hockey between Darien and Staples. And this has become, over the last few years, a very healthy rivalry. These two teams have met in the state finals. They have met in the FCIAC tournament. And obviously play each other during the regular season and have some good ones.
Well, Clara and I were just saying how much we don't want this to go into overtime because it's just so unfair. You play 60 minutes and then it comes down to could be 10, it's overtime, and in 1 minute it could be over.
Yeah, it is.
It's so unfair.
golden goal, sudden death in overtime.
Yeah.
So first team to score wins.
Yeah, it's really not our favorite. I kind of wish it would just go into penalty shootouts straight away. Okay, no.
See, now
sudden
that's
death.
surprising because most soccer purists
Yes.
would not want that to happen.
No, I don't like.
Go into penalty shots.
No, I'd rather it just go into that. After they play 60 minutes, because it's exhausting. Six players on this full field. I can't even tell you how exhausting it is after this full match. It's just
explain
exhausting.
that really quick. What happens in overtime? Because that is a good point.
Yeah.
You don't have a full team facing each
no,
other.
it's 7v7. So 6 field players and a goalkeeper. 10 minutes sudden death overtime. So whoever scores first wins the match, and it's excruciating because you're covering the entire field. It's exhausting. You've already played 60 minutes of field hockey. It's a little physical play there. The
well done.
Fans are asking for. Nice hit, Izzy. There's hit for hit there.
Clara, how tired are these players right now as we approach the 3-minute mark?
I think they're okay, to be honest. I think their adrenaline is going. I don't think that they're, I don't think they're actually that
Nice
tired.
job, Laney. Nice job, Laney. Good job there, though, Charlotte, by breaking it up. There is just under 3 minutes remaining. Laney's going to try to move this ball just 5 yards. Charlotte, good job breaking that up, and she's going to take this ball out. Good job. Sarah Bogdan, not there in time. Ball coming in. Good job by Grace Cooper to take this right away. Izzy's going to send a ball right in. Nice job. And broken up. Nicely done. Good job. And coming out for Darien.
So
No, it looks like it was a Darien.
Okay. So now Darien is going to be down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So Darien would be down 1 player if I'm. Oh, 1, 2.
It could have just been a warning.
Yeah, because I see 10 players on the field for white, and I'm trying to count blue. 1, 2.
Yeah, I don't
3,
see
4,
anyone
5.
missing there. So yeah.
Okay. 2 minutes, folks, remaining. 120 seconds in a super exciting match. It has been, again, Staples controlled ball possession most of the first half. Darien been controlling most of the second half. It's been the exact match that we've been looking for an FCIAC final. These two teams, as we said in the very beginning, were going to be matched up super closely, and they have been. Both teams with opportunities, both teams with equal penalty. Actually, I think Darien may have had a few more penalty corners, but matched up very nicely. Darien has been attacking again this second half, but Staples doing a fantastic job defending the second half. Ball sent over to Grace Cooper. She's in the center of the field, sending a ball out. Missed trap there by Grace Benedict. Tala Garcia stepping up nicely.
Great.
Broken up there
Flat
by Izzy
tackle.
Devaney with a flat tackle. Ball sent inside here. Just Brianna Johns breaking that ball up in the center of the field. She sends a nice ball out right. See if anyone can track that ball down. Here's on the right sideline by Darien, coming down right side, attacking with some speed. There is a Staples defender there. Sends that ball just over the end line. It'll be a 16-yard hit coming out. We are under 1 minute, folks.
you can see the rain intensifying just a bit. Under a minute left in this one. No score. This has been quite a championship between Staples and Darien.
It's Grace
Exciting
Cooper,
game.
Izzy Devaney again, who again has had fantastic hits, and there's another one, a bullet down the line, and that ball
we
is
can
going
run this
all the
one
way
down.
down. Charlotte DeMittner is not going to be able to chase that down. It goes over the end line. There are just under 30 seconds remaining in the half, in the game. Here's Charlotte DeMittner. She has, in the center, she has Taylor Garcia out. She's going to carry this ball. Staples is falling back to a half press. Charlotte DeMittner hitting the ball. Nice ball through. See if she can find anybody. And that ball goes over the end line. And, folks, we're going into overtime.
So that will do it for the first 60 minutes of this one. We've got to go to OT to decide this one here at Casa Grande Field. FCIAC Field Hockey Championship on the line. Clara and Kari keep looking at me. They are excited. It's been a well-played game. We'll have a little bit of a break here, and we will be back with more field hockey. You're watching the FCIAC Field Hockey Championships on Local Live and DAF Media. We'll take about a 4.5-minute break here, and we'll be back with OT from Casa Grande Field. We are back here live at Casa Grande Field on a rainy, cold night here in southwestern Connecticut. FCIAC Field Hockey Championship between Darien and Staples has gone into overtime after a scoreless 60 minutes. Damian Andrew, Clara Ambrose joining you. Thanks for joining us. Kari Johns had to step away. And here we go, Clara. It's first goal wins, like it or not. I know some of you field hockey purists don't love that, but it is what it is, and it'll be two 10-minute overtimes.
Yeah, so, hold on, it's very exciting. Yeah, so it's the 6 field players and goalkeeper out right now. You can, depending on how it goes, sometimes they'll even go 7 field players, but obviously it's sudden death, so, you know, there's a little bit of a different strategy here.
Yeah, right.
I personally don't mind the 7v7s as opposed to going straight into strokes.
Yeah, it's going.
Because it's still play. It's still field play. You know, now it's coming down to fitness, speed, you know, just really being able to use the whole field. And we've got a freshman, Emma Nahan, who just broke up that play. She did not play in regulation, but she's out here playing for Staples.
And again, Staples in the navy blue uniforms. They're moving from left to right on your screen. Darien in the home whites with the blue numbers moving from right to left. Both teams have had opportunities, Clara, in the first half and in the second half, just haven't been able to capitalize, and this is where we are in overtime. No score, first goal wins, a sudden death overtime. Here's Molly Hellman. Breaks free and just wide of the post. We're going to take another look at that. So close. Hellman with a nice shot here, but just can't put it in the back of the cage. Wow. Inches.
Yeah, it's very, very close. I mean, I'm sure Staples is breathing a sigh of relief on that one.
No doubt.
Just a reminder, fans, please remain off the field following tonight's conclusion. Thank you.
So Hellman, so close to being the hero in this one. Darien now continues to apply the pressure. That ball rolls across the end line. It'll come out to Staples.
It's it went off of a Staples defender, so it's going to be a long hit, 25-yard.
Good catch. Yep, good catch. So Raina Johns will have it at the 25-yard line. Here's Lindsay Olson on the far sideline. Hellman now. Sent into the circle.
Kyle Kirby trying to break that up.
Kyle Kirby's such a terrific player. And here's an opportunity. Darien continues to put on the pressure.
Coming down.
And Staples now, as DeMittner takes it and tries to settle it near midfield.
Kyle Kirby. And here comes Julia Meyer-Reiner. No, actually, Julia DeConza.
DeConza has it saved by Akula. Staples now applying the pressure. Emma Nahan, the freshman. There's Jess Leon. And that ball rolls across the end line. This will come out now to Darien DeMittner on the far side of the field. There's Raina Johns. Nice ball. And that stays inbounds. And nearly a goal.
Right on it. Wow.
Wow, that was precariously hanging on the goal line there.
Another close call.
So another close call for Darien, and again Staples breathes a sigh of relief. Here's Raina Johns now at the 25. Back to DeMittner.
Okay, 16-yard hit coming out.
Clara, you can hear it through our mics. There's a lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd. We are right above the crowd here in our broadcast location, and both the Darien faithful, the Staples faithful have been very vocal.
Yep, I think a lot of people about to have some high blood pressure.
What a game here at Casa Grande Field. Overtime. Darien Staples. Here's Nahan on the far side of the field, guarded by Hapgood.
No.
That'll stay with the Wreckers.
Yeah, so you really see kind of experience come into play here. You can't make any mental errors.
You're watching the FCIAC Field Hockey Championships on Local Live and the DAF Media Network.
Oh, at this point,
Here's Cooper.
Okay, again, Staples ball.
And that was Nahan for Staples. Kyle Kirby, the senior. Big spot for her. Nice stick skills there. And Akula with the save. And DeMittner with a nice defensive effort. And a corner here now for Staples. Things getting more and more interesting.
Yeah, and I think the ball just, popped up a little bit off the defender's stick. So inside the circle, so that's a Staples corner.
Big opportunity here for the Wreckers. Corner, penalty corner.
So when it's 7v7, then you can only have 3 players back, plus the goalkeeper, as opposed to the usual 4.
Who's the inserter on this, Clara?
The inserter on this looks like it is...
Nahan. No. Eckhold was the inserter on that penalty corner. Opportunity for Staples in close, and it's going the other way. So Darien breathes a sigh of relief. What a championship. And we kind of expected it, but it certainly lived up to billing. 1 versus 2, Darien versus Staples, or Staples versus Darien, depending on what side you're on. Akula comes out. And another penalty corner. What was the call on that?
So I think she was taken out when the goalkeeper came out, and so that was on the body. That was, she's not calling an intentional foul, but basically a corner.
Eckholt, again, the inserter on this penalty corner for Staples on the far side of the field. And another near miss as
just about
Jess
a minute
Leon
left
was
here.
right there. A minute left in the first overtime. If there's no score after this first OT, we take a break and then we go to a second overtime. Raina Johns clears it. And that ball rolls across the end line. It'll go back to Darien. Under 30 seconds remaining now in this one. Here's Grace Cooper. Hellman.
And go.
Jess Leon. I'm sorry, Maddie Ambrose, or Lainey Ambrose.
Yeah.
There's Lainey Ambrose. And now it'll go back to Darien, and that will just about do it for this first overtime. Still no score. We'll take a break, and we will be back with the second overtime as the rain comes down here at Casa Grande Field. We're going to take a look at this sequence here by Staples. Exciting stuff here. There's Ambrose. Akula comes out. And again, Jess Leon was right there on the right side as we take a look at the rain coming down. We will take a break, and we'll be back with more field hockey. You're watching the FCIAC Championship on DAF Media and Local Live. We'll be back. We are back here live from Casa Grande Field, Jack Casa Grande Field on the campus of Brien McMahon High School. FCIAC Field Hockey Championships on Local Live and the DAF Media Network. So thrilled to be able to bring you this thrilling championship between the top two seeds, Darien and Staples. They met during the regular season way back in mid-September. Darien won 3-1. We have no goals, and we are in our second overtime. Damian Andrew joined by Clara Ambrose. So happy to have Clara with us and dropping her expertise on this sport.
Oh, great flat tackle there.
Nahan.
Nahan. Okay, feeds it up.
And here's DeMittner. She comes out.
Yeah, and sends that ball out at the sideline.
Sends it out of
time
bounds.
So they
Yep.
can regroup. And here comes Staples.
Another 10 minutes. We're a minute in to this second overtime. If there is no score after this second OT, Darien and Staples will be FCIAC co-champions. There will be no penalty strokes.
Right. Yeah, it's reminiscent of 3 years ago.
In the state finals.
In the state finals.
Right? Yeah. And I believe, right, it was no score.
There was no score?
No score. Want to give a shout out to our DAF media production crew, all student volunteers on the cameras, directing, doing instant replay tonight for your viewing pleasure. Aiden Maniscalco, George Holt, Connor Fagan, Braden Schenk, and Harrison Bell. And we have got a good one here from Casa Grande Field. Darien and Staples. We've got a whistle. This will go.
It's a Darien ball.
Darien ball. Darien in this second OT moving from left to right on your screen. Staples moving from right to left. Staples in the navy uniforms. Darien in the home whites. They are the top seed. Staples the 2 seed. Both coming in here with identical 17-1 records. Here's Nahan on the near side of the field.
Just off of a blue foot.
Jess Leon. Kyle Kirby now, and DeMittner.
Okay, a little bit of high ball there, so it's going to be a Staples ball.
This is Brinsley Rush on the far side of the field, goes back to Staples.
Try and get a stick on it.
Ball's in the circle.
And it's a Staples corner.
And we're going to have a Staples penalty corner here. So the first penalty corner of the second overtime. And we are under 7 minutes remaining here. Staples with a golden opportunity in this second OT. Ava Eckholtz, the sophomore, will be the inserter here. Again, just 3 players on top of the circle. Here's Kirby. Saved by Akula, and Hellman pushes it out.
So it's going to be a long hit coming in. Goes back to Grace Cooper.
Grace Cooper.
Darien trying to be patient.
Here's Nahan. Nahan here on the near side of the field.
Okay, off of the foot, so it's going to be Staples ball. Just outside the circle.
That was This will be
just
Nahan.
Leon.
Yep. Here's Nahan. Back to Cooper. Cooper surveys the scene. There's Laney Ambrose. That ball rolls across the end line. This will
And they're wet. And they're cold.
Be a long hit.
long hit here for Grace Cooper on the far side of the field.
Yeah, just left a little bit too high into her. So now it's going to be a Darien ball coming out.
There's Raina Johns on the far side of the field. Darien now trying to apply some pressure, but a nice takeaway that time by Leon.
Oh.
There's Hellman. Hellman on the move. It's one-on-one with Kirby.
Oh, and stripped.
What a great defensive effort by Kyle Kirby. The senior captain stepping up in a big spot.
Okay, and a Staples ball. I think these girls are pretty tired here.
Yeah. The adrenaline is still there, but
It's still there.
I think it's worn off a little bit.
Yeah, I said this before. Their eyeballs are moving, their bodies are not moving as fast as their eyes.
The tired legs starting to settle in. We are under 4 minutes of this FCIAC Field Hockey Championship. Damian Andrew, Clara Ambrose joining you. Thanks so much for spending your Thursday evening with us on Local Live and the DAF Media Network.
Get a corner. It should be a corner.
Staples now. Ball in front, and it slides by. Leon trying to get a stick on it, couldn't, rolls out of bounds, goes back to Darien, under 3 minutes remaining. Here's Lindsay Olson.
A little bit high.
And that was high.
Okay, so it's a Staples ball again.
Under 3 minutes remaining. Nahan, the lift into the circle. There's Olson, and that's going to go.
Got it.
We've got a timeout on the field for an injured player. 2:10 remaining. Let's paint the picture here. We played 60 minutes, no score. First overtime, no score. We're in the second overtime, 2:10 left. Still no score. Again, if this ends in a 0-0 tie after the second overtime, Darien and Staples will leave Casa Grande Field as co-FCIAC championships. And as Clara brought up at the start of the second overtime, they were co-state champions back in 2016 up in Wethersfield. Here's Olson.
Trying to clear that.
Nahan shadowing Olson, rolls across the end line, goes back to Staples.
It's going to be a long hit for Darien coming in.
Oh.
Just went right off the end line. Off of Emma Nahan.
That's why you're here, Clara.
Good for some things sometimes.
Here's
and
Kirby.
By Kyle Kirby, and still her ball. Okay, they're asking her to bring it back. Just about a minute left in play.
Staples is going to have to hurry here. Under almost a minute left. There's Leon. And we are now under a minute remaining in this one.
Just under a minute left here. So Just Leon tried to send a ball up through, up forward. Just went a little bit too far past her, yeah.
Here's Olson. Olson now. Guarded by Leon. We are under 30 seconds remaining in this FCIAC championship. Staples, maybe one last opportunity here, Clara Ambrose, to put something in the cage. They're going to have to go.
Yeah, you're going to have to, just nail the ball down the field. Just get that shot off.
Here comes Darien now. Under 5 seconds remaining. And that will do it from Casa Grande Field. No score after 2 overtimes. So Darien and Staples will be declared co-FCIAC champs. The crowd chanting, "We want more." Unfortunately, they're not going to get more. Your thoughts on this? I mean, obviously, a very well-played game at a very high level. You like to see a winner, but you hate to see a loser. So we get the best of both worlds, I guess, here.
Yeah, in this case, I think that they were so evenly matched. I agree with you. Wanting to see a winner would have been great, but I think they both played equally well in this game.
No question.
They both had lots of opportunities, lots of heart. Kudos to both teams. Great job on Mo's part, great job on Ian's part.
Well, you never know. We could be meeting up in the state tournament, these two teams. We could see them again, but co-FCIAC champs Darien and Staples play to a 0-0 tie as the crowd filters out. We take a look at the Darien huddle there. And Clara, your final thoughts on this? Obviously, just a very well played game.
Very well played. I think it was like a chess match. They they clearly tried to set up their defense and their offense based on how they've played against each other in the past. I think it was well done on both sides.
So co-FCIAC champs, want to thank you for joining us as always. It's great to have you. You have such great insight, you and Kari, in the sport of field hockey. I want to give a shout out to our DAF media production crew, Aiden Maniscalco, our director, George Holt, instant replay, Connor Fagan, our production assistant, camera 1, Braden Shank, and camera 2, our ISO camera, Harrison Bell. So for our entire crew, for Clara Ambrose and Kari Johns, I am Damian Andrew. And this has been a presentation of Local Live and DAF Media. Again, Darien and Staples, co-FCIAC champs in field hockey for 2019. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Take care.